Alright, let's see how dice rolls are kind or not kind to me at all. What the
Hi, don't mind me. Let me minimize the stream so I'm not lagging so much. Okay. Thank you, Venom. Okay. So, notes for you. I will not perceive the Isaiah character being here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be in an invisible avatar or bug if you don't want to.
Okay.
But I would recommend being an invisible avatar because it'll make things easier, and so you're not just standing in Isaiah.
I got you. Hold on, I got something.
Yeah. While you're doing that, notes for your bugs. Actually, wait, not notes. I had 2 questions for you before we begin.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 1. Just so I am clear, one bug is audio only, and the other bug is visual only, correct? And they're feeding info to each other
Yes.
constantly?
Yes, for this wave, yes.
Okay.
Isaiah did have a theory, but I was like, we're just gonna go with what was said first.
Okay, for visual, what do you... I will let you know when the scene is a go. Yes, I will let you know when the scene is a go. Yes. When you say visual, what do you mean by visual? I just need to know, like...
Basic visual, just
Yeah.
just like a camera, no magic sense or whatever.
Okay, so basically what we see.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to make sure. Okay, so just basic visual and what kind of audio?
It's like 4K audio, nothing too
Okay,
magical.
so that good.
Yeah, the good audio.
Okay, so better audio than the human ear. Okay. Need to roll for okay, that makes sense. And that will be... Nope, that's the wrong number. Okay. So, notes for your bugs as they get into the forest. Visually, you see what you see, but you only see about to about here with the bugs. It's pretty dark. It's nighttime by the time you get here, and unlike now, there is no fucking stars and shit. It's kind of dark. That will probably change during the scene, so don't worry.
Alright then.
Audio wise, you hear voices above you, to your sides, and way out in front of you. So you have a very good range of audio around your bugs.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
I am going to keep nameplates on. Where I see your nameplate is where I'm going to assume the bugs are. Okay?
Alright, I'll keep nameplates on then.
Okay. If you want to, that's fine. There's only me and Oku and Wolf playing NPCs right now.
Mm-hmm.
When you're nearby, I'll do a couple rolls to see if your bugs notice anything else. But other than that, feel free to wander about as you see fit. And then when you get close to me, I will give you notes on what your bugs have, seen and sensed and all that. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Okay. Wolf, we are good to go. I am going to stand by the coffin, or where the coffin would be.
Alright. There goes.
Come on. Don't dilly-dally. At least there isn't that much left to pack up. And there you two are. I was wondering where you scampered off to.
What the hell?
I see.
One of Aaron's scouts.
Luckily, we don't have much to pack up. Pretty much everyone has gone back to the castle.
The castle?
Almost everyone.
Almost.
Still better to let everybody know, pack up all of their stuff. They don't need to leave anything behind.
No, they do not. Last thing we need is any traces left. Still don't understand why she's so hell-bent on this. Whatever. We'll deal with this when we get back.
Not much we can do about it right now, so just pack up.
So they're leaving.
Commander, are you still sure on taking the dead meat with us?
They're taking Harris's body.
What do you mean?
The body.
Don't you?
I'm not. It's staying here. I don't care what my beloved says.
Beloved.
Understood.
What we've been doing here is... well, it's too much of a risk now. There's nothing there. The connection that was there somehow got severed. Don't know how, don't really care. All that matters is that what she wants is not possible. So we're leaving. I may love her, but I know a losing battle when I see one.
I hate to bring this up, but if she persists,
That is for me to deal with.
very well.
That's one big
I'll
fuck.
talk to her once we get back.
That's one big
We'll have a chat.
motherfucker.
In the meantime, some of the scouts that are trying to help with the cargo are getting tired. You mind helping them out?
Cargo.
Of course, Captain.
Thank you.
Come here. Let me buff you.
You there?
They really only want 3 of you carrying this
Come here for a second.
enhanced strength,
Yes, Commander.
stamina.
I don't care, 'cause I'm going to ignore that you just walked through the fucking coffin. It's fine.
I thought there was a gap between the piano and the coffin. That's why I hugged the piano as I was going.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Never mind. Excuse me. Anyways.
Come on, you heard the captain. Move your asses.
Good job.
You don't happen to carry any medical supplies on you, right? Or was it the other one? I can't remember.
There's 2.
Not me.
It was the other one, god damn it. Alright. Well then change her leaves. What we did brought the body somewhat back to life, so her wounds have reopened.
What?
Don't worry, I'll help you gather them.
Shouldn't be too hard to chop down some branches and get the leaves off when it's clutting around.
Indeed, and we have eyes in the sky watching our back.
Reduce fatigue.
It honestly does not matter. All it is to soak up the blood somewhat, keep it from soaking the whole coffin.
Understood.
They're breaking stuff. They're able to cast.
Zexel,
Yes.
Looking around with your
So,
bugs,
oh,
it is hard for you to see the other people that he's mentioning. They might be out of your view range. But you can very clearly see into the coffin based on where you are on the piano. You see that Iris's body is pretty much covered head to toe in just leaves. It's very hard to see your skin. And those leaves are drenched in blood. And it's only the leaves itself that's keeping it from pouring into the coffin. Like the body's being drained of its blood. In the distance where you see him, who's just barely in your visual range, you can see him buffing some people, debuffing others. You would assume that it is to do with the cargo of some sort, though you don't quite know what exactly the buff and debuffs are. You just know that he's doing it based on his emotions and his mannerisms.
Gotcha.
What you hear is you can hear idle whispering amongst the trees, some shifting and shuffling. Audio-wise, it would probably sound like there's like 10 or 13 people just above you, but it's hard to tell really. And on the ground, you can't even really guess. You can only really hear these three talking.
Alrighty.
Okay. Now we'll roll again in a few minutes.
alright, what are the group of you doing over here stalking?
Let's get a good view of their big guy. Giant fuck off sword. Looks ethereal. He's raking leaves.
Amanda, if you pardon me, I may have slightly heard your conversation. He takes
Yeah.
off his hat. I do believe a few of leaves fell onto this if you want them.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course, Commander.
I'll start scrubbing the branches are plucked.
Thank you. Help the others with the cargo. I can handle this much at least. Actually, they should be fine with the cargo. Check in on the scouts, see if they've seen anything. Or heard anything unusual. Considering our intruders the other day, better safe than sorry.
Very much so.
Jesus, that is a nasty wound.
They defiled her body.
There we go.
He's just
Should at least keep the coffin from staining. Don't know how you died, but I hope it was worth it at least. That's all I can say. Well, looks like we're almost done. Only a few more boxes to go, I suppose.
Yes, Commander. I just freshly buffed the majority of them. They shouldn't be
Good.
taking any breaks until we're close to back at the castle.
Good. In that case, I need you to close the casket and put everything back the way it was.
Right away, sir.
Thank you. At least you're not as incompetent as those kelpies that tried to hide that fucking... What the hell was that thing, anyways?
I am not sure exactly, Commander. I saw it fall from the sky and ball of fire. Not sure what it was.
the sound.
Unless the heavens decided to cast fireball on us. Okay, where'd
I
the
surely
other
hope
one?
not.
Yeah, well... Not like we wouldn't deserve it to some extent. Oh, there he is.
Yes, I wouldn't be able to deny that rape, robbery, and defacing a grave didn't
Hey,
sit well with me to some
we're
extent.
finishing up. Back.
Alright, once you're done loading those up, get into positions to be ported, alright? Thank you. Alright,
Keep pushing that back over into business.
hold on. No. Was not, was it in
Out of
brain?
character, I
Out
get-
of character brain.
Sorry.
It was in the ground, but my brain just short circuit. There we go. Okay, it's back. Alright, wait, hold on. He reaches in, he just moves the coffin just slightly 2 degrees to the right. There we go.
Hmm.
Now we put the dirt back on it. He starts kicking the dirt back on it.
Yours then.
That must be one of the generals.
You hear him snap, and the dirt evens out like it was the first day that they got here. Alright. Get in positions to be ported. Are the scouts on their way?
Word's been passed.
Good.
May you finally be with us.
No, we're not bringing it. I already said that.
Bringing what? What would have been
I
said?
don't- What was said was, are you sure we shouldn't bring the body? He says, no, we're not bringing it,
Mm-hmm.
but that's what she wants. I don't care what she wants, we're not bringing it.
Gotcha.
But this goes against her order. They're having a conversation.
Gotcha.
Okay. I just have to act out both parts of the conversation.
You're good.
But this goes against her orders. Are you following hers or mine? That's what I thought. Now go to the we need to bring it, sir. It is at this point he would recognize that this one is not cooperating. He would snap his finger. The earth will rumble, and the person would get sucked halfway into the ground. Then stay here and rot, just like that one.
Maybe we just might have a
You know
friend
what to
on
do.
the inside. Or maybe not.
Alright. Get ready to be ported.
Alright, so.
Oh, Hound's Flitter. There goes for a friend on the inside.
Anyone else have a problem with me not bringing the damn body? Good. Get your ass in the fucking canister. Snaps his finger again. The body that is in the ground starts to rot and decay as all the rest of the people start filing in. Rolling once more.
Shit.
Oof, Jesus. Okay, so it is at this point, Zexel, that your bugs are starting to visually cut out. You're not sure why, but something's going on with your bug with the visual, and it's very hard to see the people as they file in. You count maybe 3, maybe 4 before it gets a bit too dark to tell with your human eyes. Audio-wise, you can hear multiple footsteps go into the canister even after you count out the 3 or 4. Though it is hard to count just based off the audio alone. But you know that there's more than just 3 or 4 other people that went into that canister.
I would assume an entire platoon, maybe.
You can assume what you want.
Okay.
After about 3 or 4 beats, and after the captain says, does a call out, like a roll call, and, I shouldn't say a roll call, because he's not, speaking out loud. He's just going around and, counting them. There's a big whoosh sound like wind, and the air is still. You two are welcome to turn invisible if you would like. The captain did not go with you.
Where is Zatar?
There we go.
Shit.
They all get out? Okay, good. Now I'm staying out of eyesight of you. I'm not sure what you're doing here, or what your prerogative is. But if you're part of the group, or whatever, we're leaving. You can have this place back. She's there. Fuck, hold on. He touches his hand on the earth as if checking something. Slowly. It's a bit too slow. She may still be bleeding by the time you get here, though. Apologies. I'm not going to apologize for what I've been doing. But I will say sorry that it went so far. I will see you around, apparently, considering this is your second time here. Think I wouldn't notice some technology entering into my space? The others are, well, idiots, put it lightly. So playing dumb with them every once in a while helps. Stay safe. And off in the distance, your bug can hear another whoosh as the captain disappears.
The group chat will receive a message from Isiah. Iris's grave is clear. The bugs did their mission. But they knew I was here. At least their head knew I was here.
Which group chat? I'm just making sure.
Dahlia, Debria, Julius, Demis, Ouija, Aaron, that group chat.
Okay, the main group chat.
Yeah,
Okay,
the main.
Gotcha. Themis would respond if he knew you were there. It's probably still not safe to go there. He may still be watching the place. Bree does not respond.
Aaron does not respond. It does not get read by Aaron either.
It doesn't get read by Bree either. Should say that too. Dahlia reads it, but doesn't respond yet. I have to think of a response for her.
Ouija reads it. There's a thing of him typing, and then it stops. He's also not responding yet.
Okay. End scene for now. Thank you two for playing NPCs.
I like that person's model. I might go look and see what else they've made. Oh, it's Hearn. Okay. Got you.
Short scene. I didn't want to do it in like a VC or just describing everything. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well.